Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o see them yopo.
Memo akwa at the PENDREAM TV. Smash us say any day they can we say I best subscribe to channel no click a bell no so say the news to also sabet me aka in terminality. Na sembe ne sakan de bro Kevin Taylor and a video bi aba bonti epese e bochiro. No chire me MPP flag bearer o mai no Dr. Bawumia. Ochirema onbin slim phone ho kra adenti na okasa asemi na video de aba bontin chirema during President John Mahama time 2015 omo nhye bi omo to tricycles bebre de call north Savannah region so omo de call boasrimfo a omo ho chire omo poverty alleviation strategy a omo take ye na anumu under Savannah Acceleration Development Authority a na friend sada no sa enumu na omode fa so to sa tricycle bebrebe a omode koma akuayefo a omo sirem na nkomode aye adwuma na ma ho kire da siremfo so ne bia ba form no den na video ni no Kevin Taylor ebo video kire se embra 2016 NDC free power no na MPP ba power na Bawumia hwehan ema PP for sa tricycles over 2,000 tricycles in free Savannah region, Bogatanga, the Ashanti region, in some parts of Eastern region. Streamfonsa and Casa tricycles, and I know I'm original so case Mahmoud Bawumia or Unipebi or Israel, so one means the home cry, Streamfon ho cry, essence or you know Mua and Casa de or share Emmanuel Coso. Young Konamimbo video on there.
So Mahmoud Bawumia or Yenkremoni Papa. That's all you teni papa and Kalbeto Sadano and Kobe make sure say what is due a nuanum enter for no. He will stand still and say no. So Mahama started crying away we are. I need to make sure what is due them. Omo tricycles no, they have to get it and get some work to do. Mahmoud Bawumia did not care about Northners. Mahmoud Bawumia sees Northners over Jimmy. He's part of some Akan party. So when they came into power, all these tricycles, John Dramani Mahama and NDC for a jano ho. Say I'm from for irrespective of your tribe or where you are coming from. Mahmoud Bawumia beto no, they took everything and they brought it to the Ashanti region and brought it to the Eastern region and they shared it.
The SADA branded tricycles, numbering at least 38, have been left here in the open compound of the Public Workers Department in Bolgatanga since the year 2016. According to Chairman of the Northern Development Authority's Ad Hoc Committee, Boniface Gambila, the tricycles were meant to be given to farmers at subsidized cost as part of a poverty alleviation strategy under the NDC government's Savannah Accelerated Development Authority, SADA. However, not all the tricycles were distributed before the 2016 election, which led to a change in government.
The issue is there was a good program, a laudable program, to help farmers under a PPP arrangement. So if the PPP arrangement didn't go well, it's not about the chief executive or the board. It has happened. That is how we are here as a board. Maybe other things will happen before you know, then you can then move in. It wasn't a deliberate thing to form the PPP, bring the things and throw away. It wasn't deliberate.
He said over 2,000 of the tricycles were procured by individuals, either by direct purchase or on hire purchase basis across the northern, upper east and upper west regions. But up to now, many of the people who took the tricycles have not fully paid for them.
So we do not want these things wasted. People have bought them and we want to make sure they come and pay. If they don't pay, the police, the military, the law courts will go after them. But as a customer and client business relationship, we are going to contact them directly on their lines, contact them through the radio or the media as a whole, to tell them to come and pay for what they procured either on the direct purchase or under hire purchase.
Under this MPP government, SADA has been rechristened the Northern Development Authority, NDA. Mr. Gambila indicated that the ad hoc committee of the NDA, which he chairs, is assessing the current situation of the authority since there has been a transition of government. He added that once the assessments are concluded, the NDA will roll out its new plans and will consider repairing these tricycles and selling them at moderate prices to interested persons.
So far, we have about 2,100 tricycles left to be distributed, and that is big money. The other challenge we thinking we are going to face is that when these things were procured, we realized they were overpriced as compared with the open market. So the chaps rushed to buy them, food soldiers, NTC food soldiers. They thought it was a favor. But underground, the project known as the PPP, called Unique Savannah, actually overpriced them.
For Joy News, Albert Sorry, reporting from Bolgatanga.
So, some Northerners are their own enemies. And tough when be no more MPP, no more Jimmy Chen, any account for no MPP muno. And that is why any MPP for no, you boot in tough one so much Jimmy. Because this man will tell you, or a ceremony, you bought power 2017 and the man, or no criminal can say Ojina court. So this is the typical MPP. And tough for no more, omo tough for no, omo time tough for more slim. The derailment, and I said the lack of development in the northern region, so cut down in history. MPP for Sebio in tough for more MPP mu, omo stop it, development. Kwame Nkrumah started developing the northern region. Who are the people who stood against Kwame Nkrumah in the UP? Na yen tough one, and na yen account for no, and we were using in tough one against Kwame Nkrumah. In the NPP no, in tough one do no, with all due respect, do ne Jimmy. And development and cost ceremony nyina a MPP went tough one. And then they be a car. Then some people get angry. Now we are talking about over 2,000 tricycles. Where are they? Also, these tricycles have been overpriced. If they have been overpriced, what do you have to do? Ever seen the way to Manchubia? 2,000 tricycles. Also, the Muslim for Momdico Drum, and the court a form de bano, Maton one as a summer Santa for. Modi abre yani mfanti for. Yani achim for, eme yani afa. Ema mukro Muslim for na, omu hiya tricycles no. With all due respect, they are there and they are dying of hunger. So how can you tell me, say, I should go and vote for Bawumia as a Northerner? Am I foolish? What has Bawumia done for Northerners? What has he done practically that we can see? When we are talking about free SHS, it was being implemented before Bawumia came into politics. Kwame Nkrumah introduced free education in the northern region, and it has gone on to date. Bawumia has not brought anything to we Northerners. Bawumia has been a disease. He has been the person because Bawumia allowed himself for these fools to use him. He brought nothing home. You sent Bawumia away into the dungeons to go and bring something back home. You people gave all the property you had. Mudi mujapadiye, mu hope, mujidie nyinashe Bawumia mu say, uye teni abwa te say ni omodi atamache. Uso wunya Mahama, he is not good. Inti yamfa sikejane nswaw. Nekofa eye de tumi bra. Infienson banche kuran for bimba yensa ma usikabiem. Ankanta for ye Jimiana. Do you think Northerners are animals? Do you think they are foolish? They just sit there and all that you have to do is, I'm a Northerner. You came and told us your brother is bringing nothing home. Whilst your brother brought diamond, we saw Sada, we saw the tricycles, we saw the jobs, we saw what he was doing. He built schools, built hospitals, built libraries, constructed roads, made a lot of things that we can see in our lives. Markets. You have been out of here. We gave you money. You, Bawumia, go in there and go bring gold. You foolishly brought a coal pot and then chamber pot. And you want us to give you another gold? And this is something that I keep telling Ghanaians. We have to be serious when it comes to elections. The NPP has nothing. Bawumia is the worst political or politician of the northern region. Bawumia is the worst. Go back and check all serious northern Somali politicians and what they have contributed to the north. Bawumia is the worst. Today, everybody can tell Northerners anything. Obia di distribution all because of Bawumia. Bawumia has not been able to carry the pride of the North. He has become a gata boy. He has become a disease. People laugh at Northerners. People think all Northerners are foolish. People think all Northerners are liars. People think all Northerners are not people you have to take serious, because Mahama Bawumia cannot run away from his incompetence and also his lies. Bawumia is a disease. He has stained the clean cloth of the North. He has become a political insect. He's like a cockroach. He has become something like a disease. 7 years. Go and ask Akufo-Addo what he took home. Today, when you go to Akufo-Addo's hometown, when you go to his hometown, the Eastern region, they have free Wi-Fi. All roads have been constructed. For 7 years, you have not taken anything to the North. You go there and you lie to them. They kill your own brothers. You sit in Accra and you release statements.